Hi Cancer, thank you for joining me here. This is gonna be your in-depth reading, my friend. So this is a free-flowing intuitive reading, so please take it as it resonates, okay? Your overall energy. I changed the cards. Um this is I'm using animal spirit for this. Overall energy we got fox, hawk, tiger, and dragonfly. What a combo. So let's put it there because the energy is like speaking to me from that angle. So I really feel like Cancer, you can charge ahead if you want to. You see the bigger picture. You have already planned and plotted it, like how you gonna go about it. If you want to, again, there is a choice involved here. Fox, you are thinking about all these pros and cons. What are the bilateral effect? If you take this action, how it's gonna affect your immediate family, how it's gonna affect your surroundings. There is that thought, but overall everything, this is something that is gonna bring the greater good in your life. If it is not to others, at least in your life it's gonna bring greater good. Are you taking, but it's all like right before you take the jump, right before you take the action. This is the four different strategy, four different segment that your mind is thinking about. That's what I'm feeling like. Very interesting. All right, let's get into the um, tarot here. We got Ace of Wands right over Lovers and the Wheel. I really feel like Cancer, you are done with all this hocus pocus. This love sagacity that we sometimes get on in life. You are done with that. Those kind of love story, those kind of whatever it is, it's not working for you. You are trying to found a new purpose in your life apart from lovers and love and all that, because you realize that lovers is something, that energy is something that only can happen if the time is aligned. No matter how much you try, no matter how much you do something, it's never gonna bring you, or never, like, I truly feel like you have gone through lover's energy and you got hurt very bad, and through that you are really learning that this is actually you have nothing power when it comes to lover's energy, because you can love the other person to, like, wholeheartedly give your everything, but there is no there is no condition that you are gonna get it back. There is no condition that it's gonna be reciprocated the way you want to. So there is nothing that you can control. It's all up in the wheel, up in the, it's all like, if the time and if the stars are aligned, it's gonna happen. If they're not, it's not. So there is nothing that you can do. And thinking about, dwelling on that loss or dwelling on that feeling unreciprocated, it's absolutely not helpful for you. And you have realized that because with the Ace of Wands, your realization is very very strong. Your third eye chakra is very very strong right now. You are seeing the things from a, like, hawk perspective. Like I said, it's like this, you are seeing it objectively. I know Cancer, if you have strong Cancer, being objective is not your one of the strongest suit. But now you're seeing it objectively, so you can see it, and you are seeing that, like, you ultimately trying to control something that is beyond your control. This lover's relationship, this lover's energy, you are actually bringing down your own strength that you have not much focused on lately. That, yeah, I'm sorry about the video. I totally forgot to turn on the camera. I hope the sound was there, so hopefully it was manageable for you to truly understand. Anyway, so we are talking about, you are realizing that is only bring your strength down. You only bring your ability to really be assertive sometimes on your emotions, on your decisions, how you want to go about things, how you truly, what's your viewpoint of certain things. You sometimes you that got little convoluted. You are so you are realizing a lot of stuff here. And you know this ace of wands is almost like you are sitting on a chair and everything coming to you, like what has been going on with you. And when you reflect on that, it's a not even a direct reflection. It's like almost like things are coming to you. That's why I'm saying that your third eye chakra is very, very active right now. So if you have not done that, just try to sit calmly and try to focus on your this third eye chakra area, lot of things. And try to, initially it may feel a little harder to do that, but once you get there, try to do that. I feel like through that process, lot of clarity gonna come to you. And one of the clarity gonna come that you have been like your energy has been draining, because you have been something related to lover's energy. I don't know, it is a past energy, or there is just the thought of being in love, or desperately wanting to be in that lover energy. Whatever it is, has taken is sucking your energy out from your body. And it's like it's telling you that nothing, you cannot do anything about it, whatever that is or was. It has to be, it's up in the up in the universe. There is nothing that you can do. So when you are focusing on your third eye chakra, this energies is coming, and your strength is depleting here, because you are putting too much energy onto something that is beyond your control, and you won't be able to control it. So they are giving you very direct message here. Cancer, with the ace of swords in reverse, I'm also feeling like that it's also when you're gonna get this third eye chakra activated, when you're gonna focus on this third eye chakra, this gonna come to you, that your ability to think properly, what is properly, right? Your ability to think clearly for your own benefit has been decreased also. It has been clouded, but maybe there was a reason for that. Okay, but now that reason is over. You don't have to feel clouded. But feeling clouded is not bad. We learn a lot by being confused, whether we want to accept or not. Through the confusion, we learn different aspect, different perspective, and all these things. Those are very, very important. But right now it's saying that if you activate your third eye chakra, if you focus on that, it's gonna tell you that it is that the time of being confused is over. So let it be done with. Your depleting of your own energy is over. Before it was helpful, before it was getting you to feel something that was important for you at the time, but it's not important anymore. You will feel that. And it's like, and say that we, and on top of that, we have this Queen of Cups. We say that whatever emotion you have, whatever that you feel like out of control, let it be out of control. Let it be out of control. You don't have to know anything. You don't have to draw any law of attraction. You don't have to do any kind of effort anymore. Just let it glide by. Let it glide by. Everything, put it out there, put it up there. That is very important right now, for you to really get back, not get back, start this new cycle that you are getting through your third eye chakra activation. Okay, I'm gonna get one more card on strength, because it's asking me to. Okay. Ooh, so many cards came out. Oh god, look at this. What do you got? Ten of Swords, Five of Cups, the Sun in reverse, Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, all this energy is depleting you, war depleting you. But this slow movement actually let you see let you see what you cannot gain. You know what I mean? Like through this process, yeah, it was very painful. It was very painful. Maybe you also went through some kind of sense of betrayal where you feel like nothing makes sense, everything is doom, almost like a depressive, very depressive, gloomy energy. The sun is never up, even though you feel like tomorrow gonna be the sun up, the morning gonna come, but you always feel like morning is always coming, always late. And it's but through this process of it, through this slow process, slow and painful process, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it, through this slow and painful process, you are learning, you learn that something is beyond your control in this universe, and you better, if you are smart enough, you will not try to control it and deplete yourself to the point that you cannot wake up from your bed. So there is the, you learned a lot of things through this process. You learned a lot of things through this process. And then we are going back to six of cups, which is also your this is of course scorpionic energy. On top of that we got hermit. On top of that we got hermit. There is Cancer, you are dealing with, you know, something that is hard to let go. Not even let go. It's not about, in practical you are holding on to them and holding on to that. It's about something, it's hard to let it fade away, whether in our memory, whether in our body memory or mental memory. It's hard to fade away, but it is you are removing, like you are not deliberately, we cannot deliberately remove ourselves from anything, because that deliberation always bite us at the end. So it has to be in the process, because hermit is a Virgo energy. Virgo energy is all about like going through this process day to day, every day. The process takes time, and with this I feel like you are in the process of truly releasing something that has been very important and crucial to you when it comes to emotion, when it comes to sense of belongingness, when it comes to sense of, love, connection, something. It could be anybody. You are really processing day by day, every day, not forcing yourself. Day by day you are you can feel that is fading away. You can feel, when it's like when you put something outside your body, you feel like it's gonna come back maybe one day, and then you kind of stand there and look at it, and it doesn't come back anymore. It's just gone, and that is the process you are going through. It will be gone completely from your body and mind. Like you will remember, it's not that you are going to lose the memory, but the attachment towards this memory, the way you make it feel and make you almost feel paralyzed when it comes to do your own thing, that's kind of hold is kind of fading away, and you are not forcing it to do that. It's just happening in its own energetical way, and you are content with that. You are content with that, Cancer, because whatever that was, this whole held up has not let you truly flourish. In Ace of Pentacle in reverse, you may have found a lot of different, you may have found difficult to find any opportunity in last few years or last few months. You always form, you felt like nothing is speaking to you, that you'll ignite your cardinal passion to go after it and really make it happen. Nothing was enough, charged enough for you to get up and do it, because you are dealing with a lot of downtime energy, and it felt like that it is like a vicious cycle that's never gonna end. It feels like that it's gonna come back and back and back, and you feel like I'm in the rut. How can I get out of it? This is not my energy. I am cardinal. I need to move. Cardinal energy, if cardinal energy sit into something for a long period of time, that's their detriment. They can be completely depressive in that way, and there is nothing positive comes out of it. Yes, you learn a lot of things, but then you have to turn that learning into something that actually helps you grow. Even if the learning is negative learning or something that you don't want to learn, but we always can turn our knowledge into our benefit, and that is how our individual personal skill come in handy. Which way we use our mind, which way we navigate our feelings. Every learning, whether it's a positive, negative, dark, light, it doesn't matter. We can always use any kind of knowledge in our for our growth. But the cardinal energy, if you feel like this cycle going on and on and on and on and on, and you nothing is charging you enough, it can create a sense of almost idleness, sense of not worthiness, and all these other things that I feel like you are kind of going through or maybe might have gone through recently. I'm gonna get one more card on this world in reverse. Hold on. Oh, look at this ace of swords reverse again. We got ace of swords here, ace of swords here. Yeah, if like I said, like when cardinal energy is stuck in something, it feels very very confusing. It feels like nothing makes sense. So there is a, you also felt that something was, truth is kind of withheld from you, not necessarily by a person but maybe by the universe, by yourself. You felt like some kind of truth, no matter how you want to tap into that truth, you were unable to do that. You were unable to do that. And then we got this five of wands. Okay, let me get another card on five of wands. um oh, we got king of swords again. You are searching for some kind of bigger truth. It's not about who is cheating on whom and all these petty things. It's not about that. This is, you are searching for a, you are searching for, you don't like this kind of struggle all the time. Five of wands in reverse, all the time it felt like a conflict, all the time it felt like there is a struggle going on happening in between, inside you, the battle is inside. And you feel like, how can I get out of it? How can I get out of this vicious cycle, world in reverse? How can I get out of this? Where is the truth that will make free me? But the thing is actually giving you, because you did not like this kind of constant conflict, constant, like almost like an inner struggle, to the point that it felt like you were collapsing. But the truth is, it's like the only way right now is directing you is that through action. And the action is really, if you understood that something is beyond your control, then let that truth settle down in you. Don't try to confuse yourself with other things, because king of wands is saying that once you find something that make you feel peaceful within you, that is, hold on to that and make action on that. If you really realize that love is something that is beyond your control, whether no matter how much you love other person, no matter what you do, it's never going to be promised to you that you're going to be get back the same thing or similar thing or something like that you desire. So desire, it is something that you really need to, it's like a gamble. If you are not into gambling, like that's why the wheel of fortune is chips, the gamble chips. It is, love, like if we feel like that there is a blueprint of love relationship or human connection, but human behavior is the most idiocentric and like no pattern at all. There is nothing that we can know, we can only understand, but then at the same time we cannot really expect the same result. And if you understood that, then you need to act accordingly with the king of wands. If you keep being, if you are feeling like there is more truth to learn and all this kind of, if you keep dig and dig and dig, it's only gonna make you feel this vicious cycle, the world in reverse and the ace of, it's not gonna bring you clarity. It's gonna make you very stale. It's gonna keep sucking your strength. So it's asking you that with the king of wands is like, no, like once you know, then know it. Don't unknow it just because whatever reason. Once you know, then know it and act accordingly. that will help you, that will really really help you. So if in your current energy you are like all sitting, right, I said everything, you're like you got all the different four aspect working in your brain, but the action is not happening. But if you get some kind of, if this reading helps you, I feel like whatever you need to do towards it, however you feel like your next action gonna be with the tiger card, it's gonna be driven by you. I feel like you already know what you need to do. And don't try to be too realistic or rationalistic about it, because that's not gonna help. Be more intuitive about what you feel like you need to do. Whatever it is, Cancer, don't wait any longer. King of Wands, take the torch and walk the walk. Oh, maybe that's gonna be the title. Take the torch and walk the walk. I don't know. Anyway, I will talk to you next time. Hope you get something out of it, okay? Bye bye.